And now, producer Kenny presents the Pimp Squad Chronicles with Donna Goudeau, a.k.a. Miss Dollar Bills. Hold it down.
Once your court case started, you think that they did use your sexual preference against you somehow. How and why?
For one, I'm a female looking like a male, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good look when you trying to take your case to trial.
Okay. Do you think that was something maybe the jury used against you or the prosecutor?
Nah, see, I never had a chance to go to trial.
Did you want to?
Yeah, I was going to take it to trial.
But you got a plea deal, is that what happened?
I ended up taking a plea deal at the end because I ain't had no choice.
So do you regret that?
Nah, I really don't regret it, but I mean, it's like this. I ain't gonna put no name out there, but one of my family members was holding some money for me and was over my money. And they ended up, you know what I'm saying, instead of getting me a lawyer with the money, how the plan was supposed to go, they ended up going, spending my money on themselves. So I wasn't able to pay this high profile attorney that I was, go hire.
Were you mistreated in any way during your arrest? And have you been mistreated since you got locked up?
Man, I've been mistreated in my arrest. When I got arrested, I've been mistreated when my rights been violated. I've been mistreated in the county, and I'm getting mistreated right now.
How are you being mistreated right now?
Man, they harass me like, you know what I'm saying? They be like, "Hey, legally blind offender, come here." You know what I'm saying? Like I had a walking stick, that blind people use. Mm-hmm. And they were basically telling me, you know what I'm saying, I ain't get that blind stick until my YouTube video went arrested, you know what I'm saying? Till my YouTube video went viral, and they were basically like the warden. She lied and said, you know what I'm saying, I was on Main Street swinging my blind, man, all type of stuff. I'll be all day just saying how they harassed me.
Well, this is a unit for disabled people. Is this where they put you first, or did they put you somewhere else at first?
Nah, see, I was on Hobby unit, and I think it's in Moreland, Texas. And I ended up getting housed in segregation, you know what I'm saying, for too many cases back to back. And I stayed, they sent me here in segregation. I did 16 months in a single cell, locked down 23 hours out of each day.
Would you rather be here, or would you rather they hold you somewhere else?
Man, it really don't matter. Time is time to me.
But it's not as if one facility is better than the other?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You don't have to name names, but can you give another example of how you were mistreated? I don't expect you to. I don't want to create controversy, but...
All right. Like, I'm going to get a name. I don't care. I was at house squad. I was at commissary one day. As long as we had this pass, they have to carry our commissary bags.
Can you hold that up near the camera for me just so we can see it? Cool. Appreciate that.
They have to carry our commissary bags, because we disabled. We have a walking device, a stick.
Okay.
So the house squad bosses came up there. It was Boss Ware and Boss, I forgot the other officer name. But they was like, "Yeah, I ain't got to carry her bag. She could see." And the commissary staff was like, "Well, as long as she had that stick and had that pass, we have to carry her bags." So they was like, "Well," she was like, "She ain't blind though, she could see." I was like, "Exactly, so stay out my business because I'm legally blind, so therefore I can see, but I can't see how you could see 20/20. And she was like, "Well, you seen the drive that getaway car." And I was like, "Bitch, shut up, how you know I drove the car? You just going by hearsay." Mm-hmm. And she was like, "Say another word, say another word." And I'm like, "What you gonna do if I say another word?" And she was like, "I'm gonna have you sitting in shed for assault on me." So I'm like, "All right, you got that. I'm gonna be quiet, but once I get to my cell, I'm gonna be back talking again." Sure. Yeah.
Sure. There's something that's interesting. So you're legally blind, obviously. That's been established. It's in the video. Now the prison's finally come to terms with it. The staff here has accepted it. Was there a point where they made you take a test? Did you have to take a vision test or anything?
See, I went like about a year ago. No, about the beginning of this year, I went to this place in Huntsville. I forgot the name. Oh, Excel unit.
Okay.
And I did the eye test, and they, you know what I'm saying? They verified that I was legally blind then. But I was receiving a disability check for being legally blind in the world. I could have had the blind stick, you know what I'm saying? I was in the process of getting a home care provider, you know what I'm saying?
Could you take a vision test right now, like just a hypothetical? If I held this up, could you read it, the first line? What is the first line?
I can't read none of that. I got to put it close up to my face to read it.
In the video, you said that you'd been pistol whipped before. When did that happen? How did it happen?
Yeah, back in, I think it was 2010, I was hustling on this store called Speedy Stop on the west side of Port Arthur on G-Way, Guffway, and two dudes pistol whipped me and robbed me.
What were you doing?
I was selling crack, hustling.
Did they know that?
Yeah, they set me up.
Really?
Yeah, it's like people where I'm from, they thought I was balling, but really I was just surviving.
You're just surviving.
Yeah.
Do you think that if you got out, what would you do to make money? How would you survive then?
Say I would do my rap career.
You go back to music?
Yeah, I would give it all I got, just go around, because last time I turned to the streets, I gave up on it easily.
Can you give me 4 bars or 8 bars or 16 or anything you feel like doing?
All right, I'm in the club, body rocking to a throw beat. Haters looking, haters mugging, but I got my heat. Pull a trigger, splatter tits and knock you off your feet. Y'all want a place, I got the meat and I'ma spark the beef. Balls none phase out, I'm a female G. Y'all want a plex, I'ma show you niggas far from weak. I ain't gon' bump and draw attention cause I'm low key. I'ma let my pistol do the talking, let the slug speak. Actions speak louder than words, nigga, you will see. Ain't no bitch in my blood, ain't no fear in me. You too crunk in the club, you better take a seat. Cause once I get crunk in that gangster mode, there you be.